celebrating 3 years of bringing you the very best in LGBT talk programming. This is Q Talk America.
Live from Q Talk America headquarters in Phoenix, Arizona. It's Working It Out with Ernesto and Gene. On today's show, we have your hosts, Ernesto Ortiz and Gene Moore. Also in studio, we have 3-time champion Josh Graves and Raymond, how you doing, Howard? I'm Str8 Nate Evangelista, and if you don't know, now you know. I digress. Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
I said, who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Who's working it out?
You know what? We are working it out because we are streaming live today on Pride48 on the podcast marathon. So yay, very exciting to all the new listeners that are just hearing us for the very first time. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, Pride.
From Phoenix, we love you.
Oh shit!
It's hot as hell. Send water.
Oh, I thought I was looking cute before I stepped outside. Raymond's tracks and lashes was laid on his cheeks. You know, when that base don't set, you don't look cute.
No,
okay?
Ray, I thought you had a fade. It turned into a nest curl.
That shit just flipped up. That's why I keep those portable flat irons in my car. You know, plug in the cigarette lighter. A bitch can get cute real quick.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ernesto Ortiz. To my stage right is
Gene Moore. Hi, everybody.
Oh, and I'm Raymond Man Howard. How you doing?
How you
Nathan
doing?
Evangelista.
Turn up. Josh Graves here.
Hey, holla!
Three-time champ.
Yeah. So, well, Josh, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us again 3 times.
It's great to be back. I love doing the show.
Yeah.
We love having you.
We love having you.
Yes, cheers. 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 Turn up.
Raymond's
Cheers.
got some juice in
We'll
him.
drink to anything.
The juice is loose.
I would drink to a drink.
Because you really, Josh, are double triple threat.
That's
So
right.
you're good looking, you're nice, and what's the last one?
He's funny.
And funny. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Triple threat.
How are the toes? Are the toes cute?
I was gonna take tap dancing lessons as a child, but I actually did karate instead.
he
So-
sounds black.
He is black. He's from
He is
Arkansas.
black.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
He's
I'm
black
from
from the waist down.
Oh,
One of those.
Oh.
Turn up.
One of those. Whoa. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She did
This is-
karate, huh? I did karate too in 1st grade, but then they changed the time and it was the same time as Ninja Turtles TV show.
But yeah,
Yes, but
didn't you learn karate at home?
Yes.
I did not. Filipinos are not known for the martial arts, believe it or not. But it was the same time as Ninja Turtles TV show, so I had to give up
Filipinos?
karate.
No.
That's what
Filipinos?
happened.
Let's not forget Nate. He sleeps on a what's that game? That
Oh
pinball?
yeah, he sleeps
Fuck
on a
you,
pinball
Gene.
machine.
on
That
a
is
pinball machine. Not a
does.
pinball. What's that thing you play on?
Ping pong,
oh,
but
ping
He
pong.
sleeps on a ping
I
pong.
told
That's how
one
he
story.
grew up.
And you know what? When
There's-
he gets gassy at night, the ping pong shoot out
What?
his ass.
They always
Okay.
ask you to bring the stir fry to
That
the
is-
potlucks, don't they?
that is all fucking false. That is all erroneous
True
on
or
all
false?
counts.
You can't sleep at night because you got that sleep thing. True or false?
I have sleep apnea, which is nothing like sleeping on a ping pong table, which I
You-
don't
but
know
you
about because
told
I've never
us.
done it.
You told
told
us.
us.
I did tell it to you,
That
and you
your
totally
dad got
misheard the
mad.
story. You totally misheard the story.
No, that's what I heard in my mind, and that's what it
A
is.
ping pong table fell on me. There was no
He
sleep.
just told us don't move the microphone across the table. You just dragged it all across
And
the
you're
table.
doing it as you're talking to it.
This is show business, and we don't tell what our
rough
producers
start.
said out loud.
Joe, didn't you say don't move the goddamn microphone? Ain't that what you said? Back me up. Co-sign me.
The show,
Yes.
Ernesto, we give it back to you.
the
For
show's
the
going
record.
smooth.
Yeah, I know. Hey, oh yeah, you know.
Give up.
Some craziness happened this week. Who wants to go first? I have some stuff.
Tell
Go for
us,
it.
tell
us.
Spill it, girl.
Tell it like it is.
Take us to church.
Oh, and maybe Ray, you should. Maybe you should.
No,
you should
let him
start.
be the co-signer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
What happened?
I run into Ray. So we go to a gay bar, Charlene's, right?
I'm a regular.
I'm a regular.
And you didn't call me. I would have win.
Well, we go to Charlie's last night, and I run into Ray, and
He's mad.
who?
Gene.
No, I'm not mad. I'm listening.
So I ran into Ray, and you know the night goes on. We were drinking. You know the juice was flowing. The juice was flowing.
Always flowing around Ray.
Oh yeah, drinking. No, what y'all drinking?
I don't know what I was.
Was it brown liquor? Because I can't
You
do
know-
brown
I do
liquor.
brown.
You know,
No brown in town.
I think brown. I think
I do brown in, but
Yeah.
I don't do down.
I'm a brown liquor.
Yeah.
When I drink brown liquor, somebody's gonna get punched in the fucking throat.
Do Do they allow brown liquor?
Lord.
You're so violent.
My God.
That's why I have that
This
rule.
is a family
Stop
show.
moving the fucking microphone.
Can you lean over? Can you just lean over, Gene? Okay. Gene, how about you not put your hands on the table?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Put
We'll
your
do
hands
that.
on the-
Anyways, I interrupted your story. It was a good one.
All right. So the juices were flowing. We were having a good time. We were kikiing. It was fun. Then Ray's like, "Hey, we are after the bar closes." Ray's like, "Hey, we're gonna go to Denny's to eat." So here in Phoenix on 7th Street and Camelback,
You
it's
went
the
to
gate.
Denny's Teat?
It's called Jenny's.
Tweet.
And they could have called
Tweet.
me. I would have went to Jenny's.
We call it Jenny's because all the gays hang out there. I remember when I was a kid, I would hang out there before I could get into the bar.
Long time ago.
A long time ago. They didn't even serve alcohol then.
Back in Prohibition.
So she went down to Denny's.
Okay, so we're there, and there was this boy sitting by himself at another table.
Was he cute? Was he cute?
He actually was very cute. And
Was he gay?
Yes.
Yes, he
So
was.
he's sitting by himself, and we called him over to sit with us.
Well, no, he asked to come over because we were loud.
Oh.
It was
That's
a loud
nice.
table.
That's nice.
That
Because
is.
there was about 5
So
of
far,
us.
it's nice, right, Josh?
Yes,
He
this
asked
is
to
a
come
good
over?
story.
Yes,
It's a
he
good
asked
story.
to
I
come
want
over.
to see where this is going.
He was
Where is it going?
He was like, "Can I come sit with you? Can I come
Yeah.
sit with y'all?"
Wait,
Did he have gay face?
No, he had drunk
he
face.
had drunk
He had
face.
whiskey dick face.
Oh.
So what time is
he had
this?
slow face.
Yeah, slow. Yeah.
Well, y'all know that was trouble. But all right, so go ahead.
Okay, so he comes over, and he's nice enough. And then
What's his name?
Christopher White.
No, why did you say his last
Oh,
name?
did I do that?
Christopher Black.
Okay.
Tristan
What's
Black
his
house.
What's his address?
He doesn't even have a social security number.
I have a question. What time was this? Like 3 in the morning or what?
Yeah, 2:30 around there.
Okay, okay.
So
Turned up.
we were turned up.
Well,
Oh, Lord. Well, so all of a sudden, I don't know why the conversation came up. I don't remember. It's a big blur to me. But Ray has this joke that we tell him never to say.
We always
tell
you,
him,
Ray.
don't say that damn joke, especially
don't
around gay
work.
people.
It works with straight people.
Well,
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. They laugh. They laugh. They laugh at my gay joke, my age joke. They laugh.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I just want to say.
No more juice.
I was in
No
that
more
fucking
juice for
room.
you.
They laugh at that
there
joke.
wasn't no straight people in that room, though.
I'm saying he's telling you that he's done this at the comedy spot and it's killed. Is that what you're saying?
It's killed once and a half. 1.5 times it was funny.
Bitch has gone mad.
So did the guy
Bitch
at the table not
is gone.
appreciate it?
Well,
Mad.
let me tell you. So Ray starts telling the joke loud. So all of
you do
Denny's,
a show.
When I drink, I get loud.
he performed it
Obviously.
in
you're doing
Denny's,
shows.
Experiencing right now.
Ray, I love you.
and it was full of gay people. And of course,
Ray.
the perfect thing to do is tell AIDS jokes in a room full of gay people.
Shit.
So
Let me tell the joke. Let
no,
me say
no.
Ray, it never works.
I
It
wanna
never
hear
works.
So
You want to hear it? Have you heard
It's
it?
better.
I have
if you-
not heard this.
Okay, this is a joke.
No.
no, Ray.
No.
Let him do it. Let him go out there.
Oh shit.
Okay, this is how it goes. Okay. I went to a doctor this past January to get my yearly pap smear, and my doctor told me, he was like, "Look, bitch, get your shit together, okay? Get right. Your check engine light is on, ho." He got me on so many medications. You'd think I'd have AIDS. At least then I know I'd be skinny. Please, you knew if you can get it and quit it, you'd catch it. You'd be like, "Girl, I got a weigh to go to in 15 weeks. I need to lose 15 pounds. What am I going to do?" AIDS. It worked for me. That has killed in the room once before, okay?
That should be your opener. Goddamn.
It is my opener. That's the first joke I tell. Because you shut up, okay? You shut the hell up.
Okay, so I raised telling that joke. I said, "Oh, Ray, you know, it would. I get if you're gonna say it, maybe if you say it this way." Oh no, this guy sitting next to us fell apart. You do not need to say that. You do not need to say he fell apart, Gene. He fell apart.
Yes.
And then
Like
he started
crying?
no, well, he kept talking.
They
Oh,
were snatching wigs off at the table.
and
That
he's
was
sitting
my
right
sister.
next to me. No, and you know, I don't
Right.
it's a joke.
It's cute for a minute until you get on my sister.
Yeah. Oh no. So yeah, he started trying to read us, and I started reading back.
Oh, and this
shit.
bitch here,
She can
okay,
read. She can
she's
read.
got a PhD,
Right.
okay?
I know. That's why I don't mess with Ernesto. We're the same. We're equals. I don't mess with
She
her.
is Wikipedia. She opened the book to chapter 17, verse 12.
Got
What
out
was the chapter?
bifocals.
Chapter 9, she was like, "Nigga, please."
Oh,
Let me go in, okay?
he went to the
I-
nigga, please.
I
chapter?
did not say that.
Oh.
Yeah, I do not say those words.
You
Paraphrasing.
gonna go sit back at your table, okay? You came over to us. You go back to your table. She got turned up, okay?
I'm proud of you, Ernesto.
I just wanted to moons over my habit. Every time we go to Denny's, we fighting. You weren't there the last time we was fighting.
I had no idea the gay Denny's was drama.
Yes.
Oh, okay, come on now.
Josh, what do you think of it? What
Doesn't
are your
surprise
first
me.
You know
thoughts?
what? A lot of people reading goes on at Denny's late
Oh,
at night.
yes,
You see
Yeah.
the people, you're like, oh shit.
One thing I couldn't stop looking at was the bitch who had the fake ass lace front wig on, looked like a baseball cap on top of her head.
Oh, she did. I forgot about that.
Girl, she probably robbed a bank and was in disguise.
It's like she put it on like a hat. You know that wig.
A
was
girl, because
just,
they're itchy.
Yes.
She wasn't feeding it properly.
No, she didn't oil it.
You gotta feed it, bro.
No.
At least twice a week.
Well, anyways, so
I can hook her up with an illusion.
You
light.
are listening to Working It Out, a Phoenix-based show about reading. Thank you for listening.
I won't tell that joke no more. Okay?
well, at the
Man,
very
that joke never fucking works. Will you
worked
let it
one-
go?
It worked 1 3/4 times.
I remember when
Ray,
we
and
did
you
it
know,
on
and
the
it's-
Pride
Up to
stage.
three-quarters.
it's causing fights at Denny's.
It's,
Right.
It causes. Remember, we were at the Pride stage, and the mayor of Phoenix was backstage, and you were telling that, "Are you gay? Are you straight? Are you gay?" Remember that whole fiasco?
I had
don't
lower
need-
back pain. I was on Vicodin.
That's-
Okay.
Man, just
It's a dark
got
place we don't need to go back to.
Yeah, that's
My
not-
question is, the moment after he goes back to his table, that tension.
No, he
and-
didn't go back to his
Oh,
table.
okay, so what
and
happened
he
then?
sat right now. He stayed and he goes, "I am not moving anywhere."
Ooh, Christopher White is gonna
anchor
get
down.
fucked. That's the kind of
Christopher
angry
White.
gay I like
He
to fuck.
he ended up. He gave me some crazy
And
eyes.
then the other boy, he got up from the table and left and went outside for
Oh yeah,
10 minutes.
because he couldn't handle us.
He made a
yes.
statement.
Yes. He was like, I'm done. I was like, it's just AIDS.
It's all.
Did you eat his plate? Did he have food?
Oh, you did?
I got a turkey burger, okay? You know, I'm still on the Weight Watchers, okay?
What happened? The moon's over my
J
head.
HUD,
How many points is a turkey burger?
it was 17.
Good
It
lord.
was 17.
For
I get
turkey?
57 points.
Girl, that didn't even make a dent in your points.
And it was gross, too. It tasted like ass and toes.
And
Nobody
you-
orders turkey at Denny's.
Jane,
Well, I just want to say that Working It Out loves Jenny's, and they may be a future sponsor, and we find all their food delicious.
We should
Don't
run
eat that
a-
turkey burger.
Oh, well, then we ain't gonna use them as a sponsor.
Get the bacon shake. Now that shit is off the hook.
Oh yeah, the bacon shake.
That just.
But you know what's
Why
so
does that
funny? At the
exist?
very end, the waitress was rushing us out of there.
Of course.
She
You were
was like,
that
"I got to go
table.
home."
You guys were that table at Denny's.
Yeah, we
There
were
were-
that.
I want to tell you guys something that happened right now live. Ernesto just gave me the eyes because I was moving the microphone. I stopped in my tracks because the bitch has gone mad.
Gina's
There
like
were
anything
8 of
happened
us
behind
at
the
that
scenes.
table at the front. There were 8 of us.
They shouldn't have sat us there.
I know.
That's too many.
Yeah.
It was a room
Groups
full of
of two.
minorities.
And we all
And
asked
one
for
white
separate
guy.
checks.
Yeah.
We all asked. I
course.
want mine separate.
All right,
please.
if you get separate checks and you run a bitch, you know to give her more money, right?
I gave her $3.
And how much was the bill?
$12.57. Okay.
Pardon my math. While I had my shit.
Aren't you an accountant, Gene?
So at the very end, we ended up
Fucking.
You gonna finish this?
we ended up exchanging numbers, and we're going on a date later.
You cannot have any more juice.
No,
kidding.
I want
Cut
some
you
more
off.
juice.
So anything crazy happened with you guys?
I've had a great week.
Yes.
Kristen Key has been working all week.
Oh, and we sold out that show.
We sold out that show. We sold it out on Wednesday, and that was Ray and I went and did a lot of promoting this week, and
sure
Ernesto
did.
was there too. Ernesto was with us. He was. He
Yes,
was at
he
the
was.
football. He was at football playing.
I made the flyer.
No, remember we played football with the lady football
we
team.
did. Yes, we were
Oh,
cute.
and then I said, I'm gonna be cute. Not only gonna come here, I'm gonna play the warm up games. What was it they were doing? The exercises.
Yeah, they were stretching.
Yeah. So I
Warm-up
said, I'll do, and they
games.
did these running things, and I ran to the end of the field and back, and there were these boys that like to watch the lesbians play the football. And when I came there, they're like, "Ooh, you're an ugly girl." What? That's what they said about me. I said, you know what? Your dad don't seem to mind. Fuck you.
Ooh.
That's right.
But it was one lesbian there who almost turned us.
Oh, she was so cute. I forgot about
Oh,
it.
she
This
was
lesbian
pretty.
was cute, and I was looking at her, and I'm like, oh my god, am I gay? Am I straight? What's happening?
She kind of looked a little bit like
you-
Nate.
That's a
look
twist.
like
I didn't
Nate.
expect that. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
She was real cute,
I was
Nate.
like,
That might be your mama may have gave away a baby.
Would I make a hot lady? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
you'd make a
No,
hot
we can
butch
put some
lady.
bangs,
I'm not talking
maybe
about
like a
drag.
swoop.
Yes.
Okay.
Michelle Obama's serving up bangs this year. You
Yes,
could
she
too.
is.
So what was she? She was like,
She was tough. And you know what? All the other girls were laughing, and she's like, I don't see anything funny in that. She was not
You
having
know,
it.
they asked me at work,
She
they were
had
like,
that look
were
deep
those, was it a lipstick lesbian football team? I was like, oh, honey, no.
But they were, most of them were real cute. But that one, I saw her in the urinal, and she told me to stand back.
Was she standing next to you?
She was. She said, stand back, y'all. I'm about ready to shake this. So, you know, I
oh,
guess-
so she was a jerk.
This bitch had a big dick. She was a big dick.
She bought it.
She bought
but it was hers.
Whereas Bono would want that too.
You know what? If I could buy a bigger one, I would.
Oh.
You know, and then we promoted at my complex on Monday also.
Yes, we did. And we were all out. We did. So we sold the show out. Now our phones are going crazy.
Yeah,
people always wait for the last minute.
Well, hold on. Let's back up. What did we sell out? There's
we sold out Wednesday. At the
no.
Comedy Spot.
At the Comedy Spot, there's going to be a gay show, right?
Yeah, with Kristen Key.
Yeah, and we've been promoting it forever.
Forever.
And telling people to buy their tickets now.
Buy
and
them
what
now.
do they do?
Wait till the last minute.
And then now they're mad at me.
And now they're mad at me.
And they're like, can you give me a ticket? Can you give me a ticket? I'm like, I've done.
I can barely get in that place.
I know.
I know.
It's a hot show at the Comedy Spot this
It is
weekend.
the show of the summer.
I'm serving up greasy thighs because I'm wearing some
So
Vaseline
you guys,
on
you
them.
Oh,
three,
right.
Kenny Beam, Millie, Rachel,
Rachel,
the Pride
Kenny,
All-Stars.
Marianne.
Oh
Working
yeah.
It Out
Marianne
All-Stars.
Martini.
Okay, it's a good show.
That's gonna be a lot of comics for $10.
For
And y'all didn't buy your ticket?
Ooh, I know you mad.
And I have a special guest coming, Brian Linger. He's a designer for Jessica Wilde. He's gonna be there as my special guest.
Oh, can he make me a blouse?
And
You know,
Mark
I want something off the shoulder.
and Mark and
just
Mark
something
and
like that.
Fernando from Carnival Latino are
Is
gonna
Josh
be there.
gonna be there?
I don't know if Josh is gonna
Oh,
be there.
I like it. He's got a nice ass.
Oh,
Not
and you
this
know
Josh.
that Josh had a nice ass too. I mean,
Well, I don't know. Stand up.
Take off your shirt.
he
Let
got
us see-
cakes. He got cakes.
He got cakes.
Let us see the toes.
Cakes,
Are they
pies, and
jacked up?
thighs.
Gene, you're so into toes.
He's so into toes.
There you go.
Gene loves this little piggy.
You know what
He
kind of?
loves his little piggy.
Hey,
Bacon.
so
I was talking about Christmas toes, those peanut shells.
no, stop.
no.
No, you're not gonna talk
Oh,
about
We're
it.
not. We're not.
No,
We've,
we're not
we've
talking
talked
about
about that already too.
Yeah.
We don't need to.
We're not talking about nigger toes either.
Oh,
We have
I
talked
knew you were
already.
gonna
You know
say
what
that.
those are? Those are macadamia
Yes.
nuts. That's what the white folks use.
White people get
okay.
nervous.
Okay.
Did you guys do anything else in the
forget
week?
The way you sound.
That's all I did,
forget that
Nate.
you're
Nate, what did
white.
you do
I
this
really
week?
do.
Nate, what did you do this week?
Thanks for asking.
It's a hot mess in here.
A little.
It's warm in here too. Can we
Nate,
get some
tell me what
air?
you did this week. You are listening to the Working It Out show, a Phoenix-based comedy show, a funny waste of time.
Yes, and if you don't know, you can also check us out on iTunes. Subscribe.
Yes. How was your week, Nate?
I had
was
the
it?
best week ever. Finally, I've just been bursting through with new material lately. Went to Hidden House and Monkey Pants.
Bursting?
And,
Yes, I saw him in Monkey Pants.
Oh,
Saw
yeah.
it.
last night.
Was it good?
It was good.
It was awesome. I've turned a corner, which is exciting.
Did
Which
you
is
go left?
I actually.
Corner bleaker.
You found funny. You found Funny
Oh.
Avenue. Is that where you're on?
Fuck you, Gene, and fuck you, Ray, and I'm gonna continue.
Oh.
It's no.
Bitch is gone
Yes,
mad.
she is
For real.
gone. Let her rest in peace.
Tell me if you guys have gone to this point as comedians. It's more important. Fucking damn. I'm saying just confiscating. It's
listening
mine
to
now.
you.
It's mine.
We're
It's
listening. We're
mine now.
listening. It's
You can
an
have it
iPhone.
at the end of my
As
segment.
comedians,
You can-
have we gotten to the place of what? Nirvana?
For me, it's more about me having a good time up there than worrying
Oh,
about what the
no.
crowd is having fun with, because
No, I'm
that's
too
always what I was worried about. And even, but they always would have fun either way.
Yeah.
But I think it can come across, even if you're killing and having a good joke, if you're nervous about it, it kind of comes through.
Right.
You can
Yeah,
still
it
do a
definitely
good
comes
job.
through.
But now I'm just doing crowd work, and I'm doing this thing what I call wall work, where I'm just like, whatever I see, I'm just talking shit. It's kind of usually making fun of the place I'm in, but
How do you feel
it works.
internally? Are you okay?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. It's wonderful, stupendous,
Do
and
you need a
fantastic.
hug? Do you need a hug?
I'm saying I
Does
don't need
your
a hug for once.
Kidney need a hug because that stresses me out.
But no, it was good. I was doing brand new material and just working off the crowd. And then when I was done, Scott handed me his card for a club. And doing that off new material is not like my
Right.
tried and true A stuff. It was just brand new stuff I was working on, and got a new gig. You can check me out Monday night at Chuckles in Mesa.
Yay!
Chuckle.
This
Josh,
bitch is trying to
how do you
blow
feel
up.
about that? How do you feel? Do you always stay on your material? Or do you go off?
I'm kind of working on like a brand new 10 minutes right now, just kind of going around. But it's
You're calling work in the room?
work in the room. It is really the two best feelings. I think I was telling one of you guys the two best things: the new jokes, or when you riff and you make up some shit off the top of your head.
Yeah,
It's
yep,
the two
yep,
best
yep.
feelings as
Yeah.
me as a comedian. Yes, Ray.
I'm gonna say that we have some of the sexiest voice comedians in this room right now. These
Thank
two
you.
right here, and they're straight
Oh,
ladies.
thank
I'm gonna
you.
sing. real quick.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I thought you were talking
You're
about
listening
me.
to Working It Out.
The loud one is
Josh,
right.
we interrupt you. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, I love the way that Nate would do a joke and it would work, and he'd look down and go, check. Like,
I'm gonna keep that one.
I love it.
I was just working off like a couple notes and expanded on it, and it worked.
Monkey Pants
Just-
is the shit too. That's a good.
It was a great show. They celebrated the 2-year anniversary, so it was a
You know,
it's a
I've
good
never
show.
been to Monkey
You
Pants
need-
ever.
Gotta
That's
go.
a cute stage.
Can we do that?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so funny.
guys-
Oh, well.
Well, not that you announced it on the radio.
You guys have-
But no, we can't.
So it was a good show, good week I had comedy-wise, and I'm happy to be here with you guys now, just riding the funny wave.
You ride that wave. You ride that wave all the way, baby.
I will,
Okay.
like soul surfing.
Josh, how was your week?
How was yours?
horrible. I got a DUI. I got a DUI.
Wow, no.
Everybody knows in Arizona you do not fuck around in that. They are for real.
I'm
They
an
are
idiot.
for real.
I'm an idiot.
Did you know
What-
when it happened? Did you
what-
know? Yeah, but you know what? I don't think there's anybody that lives in this state that doesn't have it besides me.
Was it your fault?
Man, fuck no, it wasn't my fault. Shit. He said
course not.
the cop pulled me over and he said. He said, I'm like, why are you pulling me over? He's like, you didn't maintain your lane. I'm like, are you talking? Is this like
Oh,
World
I
War
love
II
that.
code? What the fuck does that mean?
Maintain your lane.
You always say
lane.
stay in your lane.
Stay in
Gene.
your lane,
Stay in your
man.
lane.
Stay in your lane.
Look, it was a setup though because I was on Mill Avenue and I was
See, Josh, fucking around with white people.
I
Why you
know.
fucking around with white
Well,
people?
just white people.
Why
He's
why
not
does it-
white.
Why does it have to be
What is he?
racial?
motherfucker, I am not white.
He may be white in skin color, but in his heart, he's not white. Look at him.
That's right. I vote Democrat too, by the way.
See, I knew it. You from Arkansas.
That's one more than I do because I don't vote. But go ahead.
Okay.
She's afraid the bill collectors are going to find her when she registers to vote.
Winner Center is after me.
They will.
They still looking for that Super Nintendo.
Listen, Rosa Parks didn't give up her bus where you can have these rights.
Girl, just
Shit.
because you ain't paying your finger hut bill.
Pay that
You
bill.
need to pay off that love
They
seat.
gonna repossess those towels.
Repossess.
Maintain your lane, bitch.
All right, I'm gonna stay in my lane.
So that
And
sucks.
speaking of lanes, let's talk about Nate's parking. But we'll get back to that after you. Go ahead.
No, fuck that. I want to talk about Nate's park. I didn't. How was Nate Park?
No, I want to finish this. So,
Yes.
did you
What?
go to jail?
No, it was the weirdest shit ever. They just
You have
processed
a Monopoly
me.
card.
What?
You had that Monopoly card.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
he turns that white on.
I am.
You got very white.
Yes,
I know
you
you did. I know you got very white.
Hello, officer.
This is an outrage.
Exactly.
This is an
What do you
outrage.
mean? I was maintained. What? I didn't realize.
I was at 10 and 2.
What do you
good
mean?
point.
Look, I do community service. I've done it
Yes,
before.
yes.
Can we talk this out?
And it didn't work?
It did not work, but I didn't have to go to jail. They just processed me and sent me home in a cab, and I was like,
And-
and I told the cab driver, "Can you take me to the closest bar?"
Because now I
You
need a
don't learn your
drink.
lesson.
Now I need a
What did they
drink.
do to your car?
It's an impound. I go to get it
Oh.
on Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, that's
You ain't gonna have
expensive.
no tires.
Let me tell you
I know,
this.
right?
There's anything that white people hate is to be inconvenienced.
Oh.
We have lived
Oh.
our life this
Tell
way,
you.
I
but
know.
you
Exactly.
I could get around without a car.
I can't.
I can't.
White people hate to be inconvenienced or to stand in line. I'm
I,
telling you.
anyone likes to be inconvenienced.
Fucking
White
right.
people will kill people, though.
That's right.
Ray, tell them.
Expand on that, Ray.
You just. It's always white people all the time with Gigi.
So, are we calling our friend?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
I do want to say that Ophelia Buns was on our sister show, Gayborhood Friends, which airs every Monday at 7 o'clock. We encourage you to listen to that. But right now you're listening to Working It Out, a Phoenix-based show, a funny waste of time. But Ophelia is going to be doing a fundraiser next week, Wednesday, at The Rock. And I'm going to do that with her to help her at The Rock. And now
Rock.
y'all
You're
know.
going back?
I'm going back.
You're going back?
Josh, 2 weeks ago we did a fundraiser and I bombed. I mean, it bombed. And I'm
It
going
was
back.
Hiroshima.
It was
Okay.
Hiroshima.
Where was that?
It's a gay bar down the street. And,
Okay.
and
bombed
the
at a
gays
charity
ga-
event.
they gave me gay face, Josh. It wasn't my fault. As soon as I came, you know when you come out to audience, they're at yes. These bitches were at no.
You gotta turn them around, Gene.
It's like,
do.
Is this bitch funny?
And I'm a real bitch. I'm a real bitch, and I don't put up with that
she
shit.
is.
Yeah.
So I,
Hey, you
She's a touch of cunt.
you know what?
so we love
It
Ophelia.
wasn't that bad. Ray and I got laughs.
I did well at that show.
So how was the second
Yes,
time?
I did. Yes, I did well. I didn't do the age joke, but
Well,
I
see,
did
that's
well.
why you did well.
That's why.
That's why you did
Do the
well.
AIDS joke.
That's why you
Got
did
it.
well. All right.
Was
Well,
there
no,
a format for the show?
we need to move on, girl. We can't stick to it. You yelling all over the place.
You are all over the place.
Okay, let's
I drink some juice.
let's go to commercial and hit
Just some
reset.
Yes.
Wow.
Go to commercial. Go to commercial.
Are you as excited, maybe even nervous as we are about the upcoming decisions that will be handed down by the Supreme Court of the United States later this month? Hello, everyone. I'm Randall White, host of Equality Radio here on Q Talk America, in anticipation of what will surely be a historic day. The staff here at Equality Radio is hard at work putting together expert guests, background information, and legal analysis for a solid day of live coverage. We are greatly expanding our show that day to fit the occasion, and we want to be sure you have a forum to express your thoughts as history unfolds around us. There may be no other day more important in LGBT history than what's about to happen. Equality Radio on Q Talk America will be here for you on that day.
And we're back.
And we're back.
I love the Supreme Court, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Supreme Court Justice Joseph Roberts. Is that his name?
I don't know. Yeah, that's the cute one.
That's a sexy motherfucker, Ray.
You want to derobe him, don't you?
I want to be his gavel.
I'm not a lawyer, but I'd be on his case. Hello.
Hey, you lay down the gavel.
Yes. What segment are we on?
That ain't no gavel.
I think it's time for Gene's advice.
Yeah, well, you know, Gene,
Yes.
you have some advice.
I do, and I have music and everything for
Oh,
myself.
yeah.
Ooh,
You are listening to Working It Out.
we're bringing him up proper.
Here we go.
Bring me up proper, please.
Oh, you cut yourself shaving.
No.
Ah, and I wrote it down. Okay, sorry. Reset
I tried to kill myself.
and take 2.
When you're in crisis, you need advices. Here now, sound advice with Gene Moore.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And this is my segment, and I am so appreciative. We get, Ernesto, we get hundreds, lots of letters. How many letters do we get?
Thousands,
Twos or
millions,
fours.
millions.
Yes,
We're
letters.
sifting through them. It's just
We are sifting through them. We
right
are
now.
doing
Listen to all this.
Yes, that's
It's like the
Gene's
North
letters.
Pole.
There's video.
Oh,
Yes. So we go through these letters, and we never announce your name, but we go through these letters, and we are here as a community service to help you, to shed you, to give you light, to give you assistance. And now we have a letter, and Nate, I need you to read that letter, not the name. We never give the name
No,
of the
not the
person.
name, not the
Just
name.
read the letter, please, and then we will save this person.
Let's do
Is
it.
this letter from Chris White, by the way?
Chris Black.
Chris Black.
Okay. Dear Gene Moore,
Yes.
I am a straight girl, and I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years now. How do I tell my boyfriend that Ed Hardy t-shirts are out of style? He's been wearing them for
no.
years
Bitch,
now.
just tell him shit. What the fuck?
They didn't tell him.
You should just well, I've hated them ever since they were in style. Signed, girlfriend with an unstylish guy.
Yes, thank you for writing. This is a good letter, and I am here to help you. First, let me tell you what I would do.
Is that a real letter?
It is a real letter. I would take those shirts and I would just shred them, just throw them away when he's at the
What?
work. Because you
No.
know, but know this though, if somebody's wearing an Ed Hardy shirt, they have issues. You know that they're a douche. They're doing other douchey things. They got small dicks. They probably are driving one of those big trucks that use up all the gas because they don't care about the environment. They're not a Democrat. You need to break up with him. Not only break up. You know what? This is what you do. You remove yourself from that place, and then you don't have to see any
And
of
shred him.
and shred him. That's my advice from G Moore. Ray, am I off or am I in my lane?
You are in your lane on that one, but I will say this: when I got my stimulus check 2 years ago, I looked cute for 2 weeks in my affliction T-shirt. Okay,
I was about to say that.
If you burn all his Ed Hardy shirts, all he's going to have is his affliction shirts
Yes.
left.
Those are douchey too.
Yes, they are, because
Yeah.
that's all this guy's going to have on.
I looked cute for 2 weeks when it was in
Oh.
style.
Josh, as a straight guy, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, because straight guys love it.
I
Hardy
think
shirts.
it's safe to say. I think it's safe to say he beats her.
Yeah, she won't leave him.
You know, that's what that letter was about. It was a cry for help.
It was a cry for help.
Blink twice.
Yeah, blink twice.
And I'm here to help. Just yes, we are here.
That's right.
Just run away.
What do you
Girl,
say?
Eat the
Run
cake,
away.
anime. Eat the cake.
Don't shred his shirts because he's going to beat you extra hard. Just run away.
They make
Exactly.
good dust cloths.
I do.
Oh,
I
that
guess
would
they
be a
could.
sex rag. Like,
Oh.
Don't touch it if it's on the nightstand.
no, that's what Samar told us.
Yes,
Oh, that's right.
She sure
I think
did.
I think she should wear them and boob them out.
Oh,
Like
yeah, that
Madonna?
would be cute.
What? What's that?
You know, you wear them and then they get boob
When
imprints.
girls wear them, like wear your shirts, they boob them. They like stretch them.
Oh,
That's what we had. My high school volleyball team, we had because the girls team was really good. They went across overseas and played Japan and stuff. We were coached by the middle school football
You're
coaches.
fucking Asian. This is not
But
a surprise.
no, the volleyball shirts, our jerseys were what the girls used to
No, you
wear.
didn't.
So they all had boob
Boobed
holes
out.
in them. All our uniforms. All the guys had boob marks in them.
Boobed out.
Yes.
Awesome.
It's
They
not
really
baller.
leave boob marks?
Yes, they do. I found out firsthand.
I haven't been with titties in a long.
I was with this girl,
long
and her
time.
nipples looked like silver dollar pancakes.
Oh, those are
I
big.
like
Ooh,
those.
she must have been a mother.
Our titties are awesome. They come
Oh,
in all
you
shapes
think?
and sizes.
No, they do.
The nipples, you
Nipples?
never know what you're going to get.
Ooh.
Kristen Key, the headliner, told me that some nipples are pink and some are brown.
That's
I did
true.
not
I like
know
the pink
that.
ones.
You like?
Pinks?
I don't have
burned
a
my nipple on
preference.
the iron. I was leaning
Damn.
over. I was leaning over trying to turn the iron off one day, and I
You
got
lazy.
I got mitts. Okay, I'll admit it. And I leaned over and leaned right into the iron just like this. And I still got the
shit.
mark on.
Oh,
don't
no.
need to.
Ray, oh.
Good.
That's
You're out of
unsightly.
order, bitch.
you-
Bitch, you are
you-
out of order. You are out of order. I'm
That's
glad.
why I don't take my shirt off when I go swimming.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
A two-piece.
That's why.
I was thinking a
That's
onesie.
And a
why, yes,
biscuit.
Yes.
This bitch has got
Oh,
Josh.
we're going there.
She's got stretch marks, and they lead all the way to her heart, and that's a roadmap to her
Yes,
It's a
heart.
roadmap. It's a
Oh.
roadmap to her
They
heart.
start here at my wrist and go all the way up. A bitch's been fat for a long time.
It's like a map quest of
Yes,
love.
it is. It's Google.
So that's the end of my segment. Renee.
Yay! Oh, we can't applause.
You are listening to Working
can't
It Out, a Phoenix-based show.
Okay, well, Nate, you're
Yes.
next. Nate, you're next. Nathan, you are next.
Can I intro?
Please.
Can I get it one more time? I'm sorry, I was
sorry,
off my
sorry,
cue.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
it was my
sorry.
fault.
Okay, go.
Goddamn microphone.
You were not in charge of me.
You ain't got about boss.
Can we turn off Ray's mic?
Thank you.
I ain't got one because Gene keeps moving it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Unity in the community.
When you need drama and there ain't any your mama in your room, and you need love and you can't find Ray's roadmaps to his heart, you write to Str8 Nate, and he has a new segment. Is it called Movies I Haven't Seen? Is that what we're doing?
That's the premise. It's called Straighten It Out as it always has been since day one.
Straighten it out.
I'm really upset that you forget the name of the segment
It's
every
only
week.
every week.
When
Yeah,
he
it's 'cause
talks forever, he doesn't know how to
every
edit
week.
himself.
I haven't even talked
All right,
yet.
all right,
Go
all right.
fuck yourself.
You have drama in your life and you need to be entertained. You need comedy, you go to Nate. And when you want to see a movie and you're not sure, you listen to Straighten It Out, a neat review of movies I haven't seen.
Gene's
Go,
having,
Nate.
Gene's having a stroke.
Please call the police.
Okay, here we go.
What's
Thank you
your
for the
first movie?
introduction.
You're welcome.
Oh, you guys have probably seen this one, or not seen it, but commercials. White House Down. Let's talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
this steaming pile of horse shit, please.
Why would we have seen that?
You have just I'm talking about the commercials because it's everywhere.
No.
You watch TV, don't you?
No.
Oh,
I
I'm
ain't
sorry.
seen that. I've been listening to
They've been
Van
showing it
Gogh
on
a
like
little
during
bit
the
now.
sports like
I watched
finals.
the Braxton
and
Family
basketball.
Show. They don't be showing this on their fram.
No,
Okay.
not we.
Well, somebody they needed a summer action movie. Why not take over the White House? What do we call it? I don't know. The people like that movie Black Hawk Down. Let's call it White House Down. So this is with Magic Mike and Jamie Foxx as the president.
Oh, I am gonna go watch this.
Do you like Jamie Foxx? He's in his
No,
Obama
not
mode
Jamie
right now.
Foxx.
Oh, you like Magic Mike, of course. So, yeah, it's a steaming pile of horse shit. Let's just get this ending over with.
Right.
I'll give you how this movie ends.
Right. Again, this is a movie you have not
I
seen.
have not seen it.
Right.
I just saw the
But
trailer.
I bet you're gonna be 99% accurate.
I bet you I will. So, okay, they've been fighting terrorists in the White House. People have been dying, but Jamie Foxx and Magic Mike, they've killed almost everybody. Like they've almost saved the day. There's just 2 people left, right?
Mhm.
There's just the main big ass henchman. Why are you not paying attention?
We're listening to you.
You're texting, and I can sense
No, it was
I've
President
staged-
Obama talking about you reviewing his film.
it.
Oh, he is
I
getting
think you're lying about that.
No, we're friends
And,
with the Obamas. They love
because
us.
he's black.
Can I hear this review, please?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay.
Sorry.
So there's been a big battle at the White House, right? And they beat up everybody except for the 2 last guys. And there's big ass henchman, this big ass ripped guy, and then there's this evil, evil genius who's gonna blow up the White House, got a
Right,
detonator.
right.
So they split up to take care of these 2 guys. Okay, Magic Mike, he gets this big brawn guy, and they're fighting, and they boom, 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 and they fall down the chute, and now they're in the diner, the cafeteria. So now they're like on this conveyor belt, and they're fighting, pow, 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 and he's fighting with pots. He's throwing pans at them. Now they got knives, and knife fighting, ching, ching, ching. Oh, and he's almost gonna fight him with the knife, but then he pushes him off down in this big vat of lava. Okay, and he just finishes him off with this like spinning roundhouse pop and lock Magic Mike move in slow motion.
Right.
Okay.
I like how you said ching ching ching.
But
I
while-
was gonna say that.
But while they're fighting, you see, we're also watching Jamie Foxx split like cutting back and forth between him is fighting this evil guy,
Right.
and he's about to detonate the White House. He's about to kill Jamie Foxx, and he's got Jamie Foxx. He's about to slit his throat, and then Jamie, he just sees within his reach. It's this broken frame of his family that had been like broken during the fight, and he sees his wife and kids. He's like, I can't let them down. So he grabs that shard that's just within reach, pokes it in the guy's face, and he's like, not in my house, because it's the White House. He's like, not in my house. Stabs the guy, saves the day, and then they just meet up again. And they're like, oh, that was crazy. And walking out of the White House, you think it's over.
Right.
But there's this guy that's not quite dead yet. And he's lifting up his gun. He's like, oh, I'm going to kill the president. Magic Mike sees this. He's like, no, president. Jumps in,
Pass the popcorn.
gets shot. And what happens? We don't know.
No.
It blacks out. We see a close-up of Jamie Foxx. He's at a funeral. We're like, what is this?
What is he
Did
doing?
Magic
He
Mike
died?
died? Is it his funeral?
Is he dead?
Close, and zoom out, and Jamie Foxx is like, we can never forget those guys that died defending the White House. You're like, oh my God, he must have died.
Even I broke a sweat from your description.
Right.
So
I want
Jamie
the
Foxx-
it's not
almost-
over. It's not
Jamie
over.
Foxx
It's not
gets in the president's limo. It's so sad. And then
What's playing on the
driver.
in the limo? What music?
Where's
Islands in the
Michelle?
Stream is
Where's
playing,
Michelle?
okay?
Islands of the
Islands in the
Stream.
Stream
I
for you.
knew it. Then that's a good ass movie. Right?
So
Islands
he's so
in the
sad.
Stream.
That's playing, and then the driver opens up like the little window divider, and it's Magic Mike, and he's like, "Where to, boss?" And he's in arms in a sling, but he's okay. Yay! Movie's over.
Again.
I hate that movie.
It sucks, doesn't it? Don't go see that
Josh,
shit.
what do you think? This is movies I have not
You
seen
know
a
what?
review.
I wish that Jamie Foxx would play every single role blind. Like
He should.
Like like in Ray, I mean, in every movie, like his calling line should be, "I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby." Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that's from the movie Ray.
we saw it. We know. We saw
I almost
it.
choked.
You remember the part where he says that though, right?
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
No, I
Okay.
ain't seen that movie.
You ain't seen
What?
it?
I ain't seen
It's
it.
real cute.
It's real cute. I
It's
saw it.
real
On,
cute.
I saw it on a plane on going to Paris.
You better ask somebody about it.
Oh, Lord. I went to college.
What does that
means-
have to do
Well,
with
we can
anything
tell
we're talking
That she
about?
has
can
student
tell.
loans. That's why you got 2 jobs,
2.5,
babe.
okay?
What's
Paying
your
them
other
high
job?
interest student loans.
Burn a DVD every now and then if you want some movies.
You know, that's
Okay,
against
I
the
do-
law. We're on the air. Ray's
Okay.
just kidding. These are jokes. He don't be burning.
So that was White House Down.
Yes.
So how many?
One
So
more.
if you would rate it, how many? Sorry, I'm
many
having a stroke.
straight
I'm having a
It
stroke.
fucking sucks. Whether
So,
it's awesome
from
or
1
it
to
sucks,
5.
it sucks.
1 to 5. 1 to 5 wieners.
Oh.
Yes, we give wieners on this show. It's
I
a
guess-
gay show,
I guess
bitch.
1.5 wieners.
Oh yeah.
Well, you
I've
can
been with.
still
I
rub
went,
that and make it 2.
I've been with a guy like that.
I have 2. Dennis Wendorf.
So-
Oh my god.
Is that,
Next-
is that good then?
No, we were at a bar and he was talking in my ear.
Excuse me.
We were dancing and he's like, "I'm gonna take you home and do some stuff to you." I was excited, Ray. I was excited. The juices were flowing, kind of like that guy Chris White at the Denny's. Then we get home and he shows me his wiener. I'm like, "What you gonna do with that? You look like you're 10 with a little boy's dick. Get out of here!" I stabbed him in the fucking throat.
I bet you're like me and you thought the Gene segment was over. But actually, we were all wrong. Because the whole show's Gene segment.
No, it's still
Okay,
your
all right, one more because
One
we're
more
running out
real
of time.
quick. This is more of an editorial than
Okay.
a review.
Oh, it's an op-ed.
Lone Ranger with some white dude whose actually his real name is Armie Hammer.
He's
Please.
cute. He's very
With
cute.
the
He's very cute.
Johnny
Is he
Depp.
clean?
With Johnny
Is he
Depp is
related
playing
to MC?
Tonto. I don't know anything about him. He doesn't even matter because the whole movie's about Johnny Depp. Thank you for those. I'll get to Johnny Depp in a second. First of all, I want to quote Joe Mantegna from Airheads when Adam Sandler, Brendan Fraser, and Steve Buscemi tried to make a band called the Lone Rangers. And I quote, "There's 3 of you. You're not exactly lone." Coming back to the Lone Ranger, if you got Johnny Depp by your side the whole time, your BFFs, you're not lone, bro. You're not the Lone Ranger. You're just the Ranger.
The other Ranger.
That's what the movie should be called.
The other Ranger.
Back to Johnny Depp. Now, he's awesome.
Right.
Nobody dislikes Johnny Depp. I don't know if you can bring possibly a picture up of him in
Do
this
we have
movie.
a picture of him, Joe?
He plays Tonto, which is a Native American.
I sent it to you.
Yeah,
Well, we don't.
it's okay.
basically,
Well, let me draw one. How's that?
he is covered in white.
When Eric's here, he gets it for us right away.
He,
Oh no, you didn't. You're gonna have to go sit outside now.
You guys, that's not nice.
That's not very nice.
Suddenly it's the police and he doesn't want to go
Reel it
to
in.
jail. The white guy's back.
Reel it in.
nice.
Reel it in, Captain Crazy. All right. So Johnny Depp is in white face, and he wears his hat with a black bird squatting on his head.
Whiteface. Ain't he white?
Yes, but he's still wearing whiteface because he's playing a Native American. It makes no sense. I'm not
It's racist,
validating
right?
it. I'm saying it's
That's a
retardo.
lot of makeup. Is he drag?
It might as well be. So he's playing Tonto. He's got this bird on his head. I'm pretty much sure Tonto means bird shit face because that's what he looks like. My point is this: why is he doing these Disney movies? Because he's only doing Disney movies like Pirates of the Caribbean or this other Disney bullshit. Or
Because he
this
makes a lot of money.
The only time
he has a castle in Paris.
the only other time he doesn't
Wow.
do those movies when he's doing weird ass Tim Burton movies
Yeah.
with his gross ass British hippie witch of a wife. Wash your hair, bitch. Johnny Depp is too good.
there it is, right
There it is.
Oh,
See,
God.
like the bird's shitting on him constantly.
So those of you who are not watching TV, we are looking at a
Cheap
picture of
bird shit
Johnny
face.
Depp. He's got white face, and he's
I
got
just described it.
a
I
bird
just described
in his
it.
hair. Oh,
Just described
this
it.
bitch is very
Yep.
irritable.
Yeah, very irritable. You need to get you some pussy.
Yeah, some
Please,
pussy.
you always go to that, but it's actually I could be done with my segment like 10 minutes ago.
No,
if we didn't go
bitch.
into your
You're a very
sidebar
angry
story.
Man. You're a very angry man. Is he angry?
I think you're easily the most angry person here, Jim.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I agree.
Don't give him
I
gay
agree.
face.
Don't give him
love
gay.
you.
I just
I love you.
All right, what's your
You
segment?
promise
if I could just end this,
please don't hit me
put it
out.
out of its misery.
No.
I'm proposing a trade.
Yes.
Johnny Depp for Leonardo DiCaprio. That way
What?
Leonardo can be in the Disney and weird ass Tim Burton movies, and Scorsese
No,
gets Depp.
no.
What if you had Depp in The Great Gatsby, or if you had Depp in Inception? I think he would crush those movies. You guys look at me like I'm crazy.
No, I think he would crush those movies.
I think that'd be a
agree.
great trade.
I agree with you.
No, I don't think so.
He lived Leo. No.
Ernesto, did you fall? What's on your lip? What is that? Did
Can
you
we talk about it after the show?
Wow, I just-
Okay.
I just
Oh,
broke
did I
the show to
fall right
halt with
here?
that.
No,
No.
this one on the bottom. Here.
Girl, I might have fell last night. I was all sauced up.
You had a seizure at the bar.
All right, well that was a movie. That was straightening it out. Thank you.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
So now it's my segment. Mine's gonna be short, but I want an intro.
Yeah, okay, we'll do it. Nate, will you do an intro?
Hold on.
Wait. I love Nate's movies.
I do too.
I go and see the movies.
I would-
After
Okay.
this is- Okay, go
I
ahead.
want to see how accurate.
Is
I don't know. Just
You
improv
kinda-
an intro.
Okay, here comes. When there's bullshit around there, he's going to call it out. He's going to read it. You can't get it past him because he's Ernesto Ortiz, and he ain't taking it. Here comes. Bull.
This is some bull.
Bitch, we're all looking. The whole country is listening.
Around the world.
Around the world. In Paris.
In
Prague, they're listening to
Okay, there's some things going on right now.
Right now.
That
Right.
that are getting on my nerves.
Okay.
But you know, number one,
Right.
I'm gonna tell you the number one thing.
Okay.
I won't say I'll save some of them. But the thing that bothered me this week, yesterday,
You're so noisy with that fucking plastic.
Ray.
This is my sister
Seriously.
doing her segment.
Ray.
You were juiced in the beginning, and now you're falling. We need you to battle through this.
Yes.
It's almost time for you to go to Bed Bath & Beyond.
It
You're-
really is. I got about 5 minutes.
Okay.
So end it strong.
Can my sister finish her show?
Yes, come on. Let's
Thank
do it.
you.
And can you get that booger out of your nose? God.
Nasty.
Please
You
don't
just
let.
told me don't pick my nose on TV.
There you go.
So last night I did a show at they asked me to perform at Tempe Center for the Arts as an opener.
Yes. How was
It was great, and I like that
Who
whole
was
crowd.
on that show?
Jonathan Gregory,
Love him.
John. What is it? John
Jesmer.
Jesmer, who was the headliner. Who else was on there?
Dina Casera.
No, Dina was not. She was at that was at the Improv.
Okay.
But anyways, so we did the show, and then I have a set. Mind you, I was testing out some new material, and I ended up doing like one gay joke. Okay, what? Ray, what are you doing?
These things are being discreet.
I was trying to get the booger out.
Ray, why don't you put it in this glass? Just shoot it into the glass. Shoot it. You know you get.
Oh, it came out.
This is the grossest show ever.
Let me tell you this.
I'm sorry.
This is why you're fucking
America, this is
single.
not our normal
This is
content.
Is this why I can't get a
It's
man?
usually not this bodily.
No.
Is this why I can't get a man?
All right. So.
So
Johnny
Ernesto.
Depp, what? Johnny Depp, how the mighty hath fallen.
What do you mean he's
Someone
fallen?
said that it was horrible, and they didn't finish the movie.
The Lone Ranger.
Oh, really?
Who is that? Who said that?
But that Arnie Hammer is really cute. He's really cute. Have you seen him? He's very cute with his shirt off. I think just straight people should just take their shirts off.
Yeah, all the time.
Whatever.
Okay,
Why do you make
let
baking
me-
soda can?
Let me do this
Yes.
really
Okay.
quick. Sorry. So it's quick. So the thing that pissed me off, I thought this is some bullshit.
Right.
And so I do my set. There was like one gay joke. After this one guy comes up to me, and people always have a comment for you.
Always. Every
Always
show.
have a comment for
Every
you. God. Man, so, he comes up to me. He's like, hey, Ernesto, I really, I'm a gay man too. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I know. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how to say this like in comic terms. That's how he was talking. He really was talking. Well, I had a little bit of a problem you doing gay material. That's okay.
And he was gay.
And he was gay. I said, what, was it offensive? No, it's just, why do we have to label ourselves with that we're gay? Couldn't you just be a comedian? Like, oh, no, he didn't.
Bitch, you're fighting for stage time. Did you tell him that?
Huh?
Did you tell him I'm fighting for stage time?
I said, well, I only had 7 minutes.
Right.
That's what I told him.
And I'm talking about my life, and I happen to be gay.
I'm in a niche market, okay?
Right.
We trying to blow.
What did you say to him? What did you say? That is some bullshit.
Wow.
That is some bullshit.
And, I hate it because it's very important for me to say those gay jokes. Very important because I have to listen to a lot of straight comics talking about how much they hate their girlfriends and how much their kids, those girlfriends are bringing them down. Why can't I talk about how much I love my man?
Right.
I'm just saying.
I think what if you should have told him Ray's AIDS joke?
I tell you this, we sit through there and we hear about their kids, we hear about their wives, we hear about their whole fucking boring ass life. Let me tell you about straight people. Now I'm fucking pissed. Let me tell you some bullshit.
Now you're
Wait,
pissed.
to hit me.
Oh, because I'm pissed. They talk about all their shit, and then we say one little gay thing, and they get offended.
And they follow. Yeah, but the surprise was this: it was a gay person.
He was a Republican.
He was a
hates
gay
himself.
person.
He must have been a bottom.
He looked like he was alone. Now, I'm not gonna hate on him. I mean, everyone's got their opinion, but I just have to say, I just think it's a comedy show.
Right.
Why are you picking it apart so much? We were just there to laugh,
Oh,
right?
you look hurt.
Was he by himself?
He was by himself.
Okay, that's where you read a bitch and tell him that's why you're by yourself.
I said, well, they have a school here. You might sign up for these classes and get your own ass on the stage.
She took an academic.
Yeah. You got a man.
She went to be a professor. Yes, she did. It turned into Nanny and the Professor. Yes. I'm going to read you, but I'm going to educate you.
Yes. So I was just offering a service.
Oh, God.
So what else
I am
happened?
laughing too much tonight.
That was bullshit.
That was some bullshit. I think that's it for me. I'll save the rest for next time. I'm gonna
Defer
to our guest.
Are you leaving, Ray?
I gotta go.
Oh, bye,
Ray,
Ray.
we
Nice to meet you,
appreciate
Ray.
you coming here.
Oh, it's just,
We got to continue our show, so we're going to go ahead and go on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you already ate up 46 minutes of this 1 hour show.
And I do want to say, on behalf of all the people in Phoenix, I hope you blow your nose before you help customers.
Fuck them motherfuckers.
Oh, he loves his job, Mr. Bath Bomb Beyond.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
Nice to meet you. Look at
Bath,
this.
bottom, and beyond.
Look at this. Look at this ass print I left in this chair.
You're going to have to buy that.
Josh, we would like to move to a new segment. Just forget what's happening over here. It's going to be hard. We have a segment. We call it Just Joshin'. And
hold on. The new segment.
Just Joshin'.
Hold the fuck up, motherfuckers. No, I'm just playing. What I wanted to talk about the whole Paula Dean incident. Bye, Ray. Once again, very nice to meet you.
Bye, nice to meet you.
Bye, Ray, can you please just make an exit? Just leave with us.
Damn. That's
I'm
why
Paula Dean slaves.
Bye, Ray.
Check it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
she's going to go do a wedding in
Yeah,
blackface.
go get a bow tie real quick. I wanted to talk about that. I don't think she should have got fired. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
I don't either.
No. I don't know why she even apologized.
I don't either.
By
She
the
had to
way,
apologize or she won't get any other jobs.
So did it good for her now. They fired her.
But she's from the South. That's how they talk.
that's how
That's not how all of them talk, right?
You're
from the
all
South?
of them talk. This is how all of them talk.
Yeah.
But here's the problem is we're really a racist country. And we don't really have that dialogue because we shut it down. Like they should have just kept it going. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? And find out why does she think that's funny. And she was just,
Do you know what the situation was?
Yes.
Someone robbed her. Someone robbed her, and she was mad, and she was talking to her man about this person that robbed her.
Right.
And so these words came out.
But when you get mad, Ernesto, don't you say, well, when we're backstage before we go on stage, we're laughing and we're saying shit that we would never say on stage.
You say it on the air.
I do, but I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, how we say things that we regret later. You know what I mean?
So how did anybody find out if she just said it to her husband?
You know what? What
Because
happened?
she was she was testifying and she was under oath, and the lawyer asked her about it. So she
And
had
she's
to
being
say it.
honest.
She's being honest. What she said.
What is someone suing her right now?
Her workers, right?
Yeah.
Her workers, they worked in the restaurant and they felt like they were given a hard time. But I'm gonna tell you this.
You know what? They're suing her for
Well, it's hard to own
for
a business.
discrimination there's
When you own a business and somebody's lazy, like if I hired Ray, he would sue the shit out of me if I tried to fire that bitch. She don't work.
Exactly.
She don't work. She just eats all day. But but that's what you get.
Yeah, that's how we love on our friends.
That's how we love on our
working it
friends.
out.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering about that stuff. Like, did everybody just see, oh, she's in trouble for this, now I can accuse her of something and get some money? Or
They
was she
piled
really...
They
you know,
piled on. You know what I mean? So
Is she really like a racist for real?
I don't think so. I think she just misspoke.
She's old school white.
She's old school.
She's
stuck in her ways.
And I'm gonna tell you, she makes the shit out of some sweet desserts with all that real butter. She should get a pass. I love me some butter. But you know what? She loves the gays. I don't know if you saw in Kathy. She had a gay assistant, and she's fine.
Are you sure she loves the gays?
She probably gonna be sued by him too, making AIDS jokes.
If it wasn't for Paula Deen, I wouldn't know how to boil an egg.
Really, you watch her? Do you watch her?
No, I was.
I've seen her show.
You'll be watching her now that you're in jail, bitch.
That's right.
That's how you show the Food Network in that jail, motherfucker.
Dude, I show the Food Network in jail.
You'll be watching
That's
like
the only channel they got. You're watching politics.
Sheriff Joe don't fucking play. You'll be making that bologna sandwiches, giving up your ass, watching Paula Deen. You're gonna be gay and working it out for real.
I'm gonna call Gene when I'm in jail and be like, Gene, can I get some vending machine money so I get a honey bun real quick?
Is that how you do it? How do I give you the money?
No, you got to go visit them,
And a cake.
and you can
Gotta
only
visit.
take change. You can only take quarters.
How do you know this thug kind
Know
of
a lot about
life?
jail. Ernesto.
Because I grew up in the ghetto. I have a few friends that were in prison.
That's right.
And
Josh, when you go to
visit-
jail, will you call me
Did
and
you ever make
Ernesto?
any-
We'll come and visit you.
I'm gonna-
Ernesto, will you go and visit him with me?
Yeah.
I've got to do it on the weekend. Can I call into the show because I'm gonna have to go in and do it on like a Saturday?
You can't call Kalak, but you can call.
My question, Ernesto,
We'll put money on your books.
did you ever make any conjugal visits to the jail?
You put your ass right through the fence. Just poke it, bitch. Just poke it.
And it was random
really?
people, and you can't light us. You can't have lighters in there.
What?
You can't. So they have
light
like
the
these.
jail
They
on
have like
fire.
these hot. There's a little hole, and it's
Like
like
a glory hole?
well, it's like the little part of the lighter, like on your car lighter.
Yeah.
But it's inside the wall, so you put your cigarette against it, and that's how you light it.
I didn't.
That's how I'm gonna do my conjugal visit. I'm gonna
put your
replace the
butthole.
heater and
Just poke it, bitch. I gotta go. Come
I'm gonna
on.
let me light your cigarette.
I got my cat in my car. Hurry up.
Puff.
You get out of prison. I've learned a new way how to light cigarettes now. You don't need a lighter anymore.
Uh huh. Well, ask me. I
Are
can
you
tell you.
scared to go to jail?
No. I'm
Shit.
just ready to get this.
You think it's gonna give you street
pushing, I'm pushing this shit out as far as I can to do it, so I don't want to do it in the summertime.
Oh
It's like,
no.
take me to
They
jail,
give you a choice?
lock me
Well,
up.
I'm just trying.
No, you can make
know,
all kinds of
Oh, wait, the
excuses.
key.
No, this is what happened. I went to court on the wrong day and missed my
Oh,
court.
shit.
Oh, Josh.
So you got the DUI and went to.
You are black. You are black.
They would have had us in jail.
No,
They would have had us in jail
And I
already.
was worried too because they were like, if she wants to send you to jail, she can send you to jail. I was like, oh.
So you were
fuck.
late on the day? Because
I
if you're
wasn't-
early, it doesn't matter.
No, I went the day. I thought it was like on June. I thought it was on like the 5th, and I went on the 6th. And it was
Oh,
Really? How
too
did
bad
that
you went on the
happen?
third.
because I'm an idiot. Because I am an idiot.
But you're gonna have that cute outfit.
What were you wearing when you went? Did you look respectable?
I did. I tried to dress nice. When I go to court on July, I'm gonna try to wear like maybe like a suit or something.
You know what you should do? She should go in like in a purple pimp outfit.
A purple, yeah.
Big pimpin'.
don't
With
know
a big
about that
feather on
strategy.
a big feather on the. On
I'm
the
gonna,
side
go
of your
to,
head.
I'm gonna go to Burlington Coat Factory and do it up. You know,
You're gonna get some good jokes. You're gonna get some good jokes.
I'm
You're
gonna,
gonna lose some
I'm gonna
weight.
hem it with some tape.
You're
We're
going to
gonna
love
come
the way
visit.
you look.
We'll do a special show called Locked Up.
How to accessorize.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
locked up.
So back to Paula Deen.
Paula Deen.
Paula Deen. Speaking of movies, Paula Deen gave Django 2 thumbs up.
Nice.
But she's not really racist.
I don't
In
think
her
she is.
heart.
I don't think she's. But I think if her daughter brought home a black guy, she'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Right.
What do you do?
She would for real
no.
lose her
Lost
mind.
all.
For
He's
sure.
nice, but their hair's different and their girl's different. And they're
Yeah, but come on, a lot of our parents would act the same
Exactly.
way. If
My
we brought
mom
someone
too.
out of the race,
Yeah.
where we're from. Yeah.
Right.
I don't think. Of course, my parents are they're kind of old school white, but I don't think in her heart she hates like black people or anything like that.
How many people are in your family? Do you have a brother and sister?
I have a stepsister. That's it. It's the stepsister. She just got married too.
She's got her
Just a
life
white guy.
together.
What?
She just married a white guy.
She's married a white guy.
Yeah.
She was not-
Everybody's relieved. Okay.
Everybody, yeah, everyone's big sigh of relief in the family.
Yes.
Yes. And she's really cool though. We were pretty close growing up. She used to drop me off in school and embarrass me because she would drop me off, and when I grew up in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and this is like rough ass ghetto ass town, and I went to a ghetto ass school, and she would drop me off like bumping Bone Thugs and Harmony and shit, just bumping that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it helped me out. I was embarrassed at the time, but it actually
Say
I
it
think helped
again.
me.
Bump in Harmony.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh my gosh, Gene.
Gene, you don't know about
She's like they're the uncoolest person.
First
Bone,
day
bone,
of
bone,
the
bone, 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 bone,
bone.
What are y'all doing? I really don't know what's happening.
Judgment comes when judgment comes.
Is it a
All
song?
right. You sang enough. They're gonna come
I'm
after
sorry,
us.
that's my
They
jam.
were a popular rap group in the early 90s.
Oh yes. Okay, now it's all coming back.
That
On the
hippity
urban
hoppity
charts.
music. That hippity hoppity music.
The bunny
That's
music.
right. But,
So Paula Dean, you feel as though she was wrongly accused and fired. Is it true she's on Fox News? Is it true? That's what I heard.
No.
I heard
She's
she got
in a cooking show.
I know. I heard that
No
she's on
idea.
the Fox News morning show.
Now
Now she
she's-
probably got hired now that they found
yeah.
out she's racist.
Exactly.
Come on
Yeah,
board
come on
over
board.
here.
Oh yeah.
We got
2
a
minutes.
spot for you.
Fucking liberals in there. Blah, blah, blah.
They
Where
picked
do
her
you
up.
get
with-
your news? Where do you get your news when you watch the news, Josh? I'm fascinated by you.
What are you?
It's not often I meet a white drunk.
Oh, we're out there. We're out there.
No, where do you get your news?
MSN.com, Yahoo, The Onion.
The Onion's the best one.
The Onion. A lot of that.
TMZ.
TMZ.
Justin Bieber's lost his mind. Do you see that? He's getting high and putting tweets on the Instagrams.
Ooh.
Gene, that was a long time ago.
Oh, was it?
Well, that's our Bieber update for the week. Stay
That's my
tuned.
Bieber update.
Because we like to stay current.
He's going crazy.
Have you guys heard about this new thing on the internet called the Cinnamon Challenge?
No.
This shit is hot.
Have you heard about this internet thing? This
Yeah.
interweb, it's going to take off. It's
the
going to take
internets.
off.
The internet. But
intranet.
anyways, well.
All right, guys. So,
Where are you
how much time?
performing
How
at?
much time?
We're
do we
down
have?
to the 2.
Where are you guys going to be?
We thank all of the new listeners for watching and listening to Working It Out.
Yes, thank you very much.
You can find me at the Comedy Spot. Where are you going to be returning at?
the Comedy Spot. I'm going to be there tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm going to be at Chuckles Monday night. It's June 24th at 8 o'clock.
And Josh.
I will be at Bistros in Scottsdale Comedy Contest. J-Mac, shit gangsters shouldn't say.
And you'll
Tonight.
be in jail. You'll
And
be in jail. Coming to a
Maricopa-
jail near you.
Maricopa County Jail System.
Yay.
Thank you, everyone. Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Yay.
Miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
He's
Should've
going
been
to
going in front of his home,
jail.
but they
It's
didn't
gonna be
do
fun.
it.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Hold on.
You're welcome. Come back again.
Please come back.
Say the last word,
Please
Josh.
come back.
Say the last word.
The last word.